This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Ramon's tortilla stand stood proudly in the shadow of a pylon supporting the new superhighway. Its recent completion had whisked away his once prosperous business, taking it to the new resort town by the bay. Ramon was a good man, an honest man, and he watched in anguish as his staff, once numbering 35 proud employees, dwindled down to just he and Juan, his not-too-bright assistant. One day, as Juan, the not-too-bright assistant, made a batch of tortillas, a miracle happened. One of the tortillas bore a perfect image of the king. Was it the consistency of the batter, the arrangement of bricks in the oven, or was it Juan, who could never get the mix right? No matter. As word spread, people flocked from miles around to see the image of the king baked into the holy tortilla. Ramon was agog, or was it aghast? No matter. Whatever the word, Ramon couldn't believe his good fortune. People who had once forsaken Ramon's tortilla stand for the new resort now sheepishly returned. On nice days, it took hours to reach the front of the line and view the holy tortilla. And each and every pilgrim bought a replica holy tortilla. Ramon's fortunes grew. He made so much money that he began to renovate. What was once a humble tortilla stand was now a wonderful tortilla shack. Success brought more success. With Ramon's business wizardry and Juan's experiments in the kitchen, the business grew from a tortilla shack to a tortilla hut, and finally into a fine tortilla restaurante. And with each new success, Ramon raised the prices. But no matter. People were coming to see the shrine of the holy tortilla, no matter what the cost. While Ramon greeted the pilgrims and profited from their success, poor Juan was locked away in the kitchen, forgotten, and he was so overworked. Because Ramon wasn't going to cut into his profits by hiring extra help, Juan began to make mistakes. And one day, poor Juan, not a rocket scientist to begin with, slipped up big time. You see, Ramon had become greedy. So greedy, in fact, that he began to limit the times that pilgrims could view the holy tortilla. He didn't want the filthy tortilla pilgrims to interfere with his fancy dining room customers. Replica holy tortillas didn't make as much profit as Ramon's double enchilada surprise dinner special. So, during the dinner hours, the holy tortilla was moved from its impressive shrine in the dining room to any available spot in the back of the kitchen, wherever there was room. This arrangement kept the dining room clear at mealtimes, and that was very important to Ramon. One day, a poor man comes to the back door of the restaurante. He had no money, but was begging for scraps to eat. Juan, the not-too-bright assistant, looked around the kitchen and, seeing nothing to give away, asked Ramon's advice. Ramon quickly looked around and saw an old tortilla lying on the counter. It was dusty and very stale, certainly fit for a beggar. "Give that to him and then send him away," said Ramon. But, protested Juan. "Give it to him, then get him out of here," ordered Ramon, who then stormed out of the kitchen. Juan's butts fell on deaf ears. Juan went to the back door and handed the tortilla to the beggar. Thank you very much," said the beggar. "Say," he asked as he turned to go, the sunset bouncing off his silver pilot-frame sunglasses. "You wouldn't have any peanut butter and nanners to go with that, would you?" And that is how the holy tortilla magically left the building. This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. But it is said that someday, if we truly believe, the holy tortilla may return.
Here's